done a driving video, or a video where I can talk while I'm driving. I just got off work. Gonna make a quick cruise and just talk about life for a minute and some updates, I guess. And I guess we'll go from there. But I'm gonna aim it, and we'll see where we get. Usually, or at least for the summer, I've been working about 12 hours on Saturday night, 7 to 7. But we had a full house. Every room was full. And it was a lot easier just to work a little earlier and help out in the background, because I didn't want to get stuck doing a bunch of laundry. But then I wasn't clocked on, and then something happened with a guest's room, and ended up starting early anyways. So my 12-hour shift turned into about what do you call it, 14 and a half maybe. And the only slow part was, of course, me having to do laundry and then waiting for all the guests to show up. I only had one that didn't arrive. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear the car, but it sounds really good, and it usually sounds pretty good anyway. I just had to do some pretty expensive maintenance that I didn't expect was going to be as much as it was, and ended up having to take a loan to get it done. But now that it's done, I'm very happy. It's pretty much going to be, that guy is just whipping all over the place. The guy jumped 3 lanes to jump 2 lanes again. It's going to be okay for a bit. I have to pay this loan off for a little while, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. But I don't mind. Still working towards my goal of getting kind of a spot to go, and my friend Megan, who's been helpful off and on, has been in a few of the videos in the background, and we changed the oil on her Prius, and she helped with some of the tent stuff and whatever. We might try to get up a spot where we're both roommates, have 2 different rooms or whatever it is. Maybe 3 rooms and have a spare room for just storage and cool stuff. But it's a very slow process. I feel like a lot of the things that are done, it's more contingent on just paying off things and being able to save money. And I have a lawsuit thing from an old job, Chipotle. It's supposed to pay out a little bit, but we're still waiting for them to settle. It's me and then a whole bunch of other people who worked at Chipotle in the time gap that they pretty much were talking about. And that'll help make a significant dent in some of the issues and bills and stuff that I'm dealing with. But I'm doing my best to pay down like my credit cards again, because I bought this car with pretty much everything that I had on my credit cards. So and we got a little bit more work to do on the car. Did the rear camber control arm, upper control arm thing, and found out that the lateral arm on the driver's side had issues with the bushing. So I bought another one, another Godspeed one. Maybe I'll make a video about that. And then we're still waiting for the I can't remember what it's called, nameless exhaust, and we're gonna do an install video for that as well. So I'm excited. Little projects here and there, stuff to stay busy on the side, and then I'm going to go see Starbomb, if anybody knows who that is. The Game Grumps, Ninja Sex Party, their parody video game band. That's coming up in a couple weeks. Probably post some pictures, maybe take some video. Definitely gonna take some video. Should be cool. Unofficial stuff. Try to take it, post it on my Instagram and probably YouTube and whatever. I'm not monetized, I'm just sharing my experience. Anyway, not that long of a video, more just getting to the spot where I'm going to take a nap, and then I have work tonight again. Got some more stuff for the car. I was going to upgrade or update the speakers so that they're a little bit better. They're not bad. The sound's okay, but there's definitely a crackle, and I feel like they're probably really old. But I'm enjoying working on a car again, and everything that I put into this car has been an investment, and it came to me at just the right time. Everything that happened with the tent and losing the tent, it just makes it a lot easier to get around. They changed out a lot of the seals and the gaskets, new oil pan. It's pretty nice. A lot of stuff that probably would have been done scattered throughout 100K to 200K maintenance. Now it's just all lumped together. And then I just got to keep up with regular oil change and a couple other things. Might do some more aesthetic improvements. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Making the progress. Just doing what we need to do. And I appreciate everybody that's joining me on my journey along the way, I guess. just trying to survive and make it through. So, guess I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. But it's always a